Since they haven't identified the source of the threat, I'm having a hard time feeling safe.
Fighting worry and concerned parents tonight speaking out after a middle school scare, a threat that put the building on lockdown last week. And tonight, investigators still trying to get to the bottom of it. They don't have an answer. At 11 o'clock, I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. Now, in the days since that scare at Stoller Middle School, some parents say they've even kept their kids at home. Others say more security measures should be in place. Deputies in the Beaverton School District now trying to ease some of that fear. Our Cole Miller is digging deeper tonight. He's live out in Washington County. Cole?
Well, guys, you mentioned it. It was just a few days ago that cars were lining up and parents were scrambling to pick their kids up from that school. And tonight it was here at Westview High where parents came together to voice their concerns, air their grievances, chime in on the district and deputies' response, and talk about what comes next.
First off, I really want to thank everyone that showed up.
With hundreds of parents packing into this cafeteria, many still worry about that cold and rainy night last Friday. That's when an email threat alluding to gun violence put Stoller Middle School on lockdown.
And that's why we took the precautions we did.
Deputies searching the entire school with reason to believe a suspect just might be inside, ultimately finding nothing. Some parents, though, waiting hours to pick up their kids. Tonight, a few saying there were too many gaps in communicating what was going on.
Still really irritated about the lack of communication. My child texts me, "Do you know if this is a drill?"
And with investigators still trying to figure out who sent that threat, that isn't sitting well with a lot of those here.
I'm really concerned with how this is being managed now because I don't feel the threat is over at all. It's still there. And why should I send my son to school now?
With more deputies now at the school, a few parents are thinking about the trauma their kids may have experienced.
My son has expressed an interest in maybe talking with someone. He still has anxiety because he knows, that the individual responsible has not been caught or identified. So he has that in the back of his mind.
Our goal really is to make sure that every student gets what they need. So this is not work that will stop.
The panic and fear now a learning experience as how things could have been done better.
So I do appreciate that you guys did whatever best you guys could do to keep our kids safe.
And another issue brought up tonight was the reunification process, linking parents back up with their students. The district admitting it could have done a better job on that and made things easier for those parents. Deputies are also going over all of their work. They say they can improve on their response. Again, they're still looking for who started this threat and caused this whole mess. Live tonight in Washington County, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
It's certainly nice to see folks coming together and talking it out, but clearly a lot of questions still. Thanks, Cole.
Well, let's talk